Aquarius, how are you? If you're new, welcome to Miss Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between you and energies. As well as I always say, I do not run a daycare. This is entirely general, so feel free to take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. And let's move forward with your reading, Aquarius. Also, if you want to win a free reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel and go to the end of the video as I'll let you know all details for that. So, between the lines, finances, relationship. Also, I will be giving initials and zodiac signs towards the middle of the reading. Okay, so I do see right here that you could be in between the lines, meaning that maybe something with money is not doing so great. I do feel like you could have money problems. This could be also work or as materialistic things. I do feel that, just so you know, they want you to not give up because you're so close to success. I do feel like if you're starting in a new place, or if you're starting, let's say, your own business, or perhaps you're trying to be an influencer, let's say, keep in mind that being an influencer or having your own business is extremely hard, and success comes within time. I'm going to make a video about that if you want to check it out later. But with this said, they want you to not give up because you're right now you are in between the lines, which is not really failing but not really succeeding. And let me tell you that you're going to get there to the success that you want. It's just going to take a bit. Now let's going to be talking about relationships right here. I do see that you're going to find, or you're going to meet a, we'll say like a new energy or a new perspective of this person, let's say, if it's somebody that you already know. But your boyfriend, girlfriend, you're going to actually meet them or see them. It's going to be on a party or in a social gathering. This could be also an event that's public. And, you know, knowing summertime, a lot of those things do happen. So one or the other. Now, I do feel like somebody's been spying on you. This person, I do feel like this person may know you. So most likely it's a new perspective of this person now, because this card, the social media and single, does give me the hint of like that you have seen this person or so, and they have seen you. So I do feel right here that this person has been spying on your social media and looking and lurking around because they want to make sure that you're still single, or to make sure that if you are single. So somebody has already their eye on you. Now, I do see that you need to be a little bit careful because this individual, not necessarily this individual, but let's say if they are not telling you the whole truth. They're a little bit shady. They're wearing a little bit of a mask, okay? I do see right here that temptation could be at the door. So, excuse me. So just be careful with this person, okay? Be careful with this person now. If it's not them, let's say that it's not them, because this could be that or something else. This could be also somebody else trying to tempt you into going back to an ex, or let's say, or to falling into patterns that you're actually working very hard to stay away from, such as addictions or situations or reactions, let's say. Now, I do feel right here that your ex-partner that you maybe wondered about or wonder at one point, he or she is not your soulmate. I do see that they're just not, you and them are not compatible whatsoever, and at this point he or she is just not your soulmate. I do feel like some of you, it's not something unexpected. There's a reason why he or she is your ex, but I want to remind you that your ex is not your soulmate or twin flame. Now, I do see a lot of fears in your energies because I do feel like you are already on edge when it comes to meeting new people, especially in love, because every time you open your heart, you're played. So I do feel like, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing because I totally understand where you're coming from, but I want you to at least try to find peace, because sometimes when you are too afraid without reason, let's say, or either way, you're going to become paranoid and you're going to actually make decisions that you may regret. Now, they're trying to tell you that your healing is through friends. This is what I mean, is that you don't need necessarily to heal alone or to heal with somebody else in a romantic matter. I do feel like also that some of you are already doing this, right? Like healing with friends, meaning like embracing your solitude, going out with friends and family. And so as I said before, I feel like some of you are embracing your solitude and healing like that too. You're not literally looking for somebody just yet. I don't see, most of you are not focusing on that. I do see as well traveling as well. I do see like getting away from a lot of things, and or traveling, as well as I do see putting distance from or with people who could be toxic, working on your boundaries and making people understand your boundaries. I do see right here that whatever gut feeling, whatever thing that you feel about if somebody's off, or if you shouldn't be in a place, or if this person does not deserve your friendship or trust, I want you to trust your gut feeling. I want you to trust your psychic premonition. So I need to remind you guys that, again, putting your boundaries, making people understand and respect those boundaries. Now, in your intuition, if you feel a gut feeling, a psychic premonition, your sixth sense, always listen to it, because as I said before, your intuition is always right, and you don't want to ignore it. Now, I do feel like this new energy, and this could be towards the new energy that's coming towards you. I do feel like this person could be another toxic relationship. So if you see the patterns, if you sense that this person could be toxic, if you go like, oh my God, like, I think I've been here already, I think I've done this, don't walk away from those thoughts without hesitation. I feel like that is what they're telling you about your gut feeling, about your intuition, about your sixth sense. If you're feeling a little bit off from a situation or a specific person, don't walk away, don't brush it off, because I do feel like the universe may try to warn you about like a toxic person. That's why maybe like the card says like about like that mask. I do see right here that you are in the crossroads of your life. I feel like you have multiple choices, you have multiple options, you have the possibilities and the power of any turning point whatsoever. And I feel you could be indecisive, and that's totally fine. I want you to not lock yourself in a relationship that is not good for you. I want you to explore your options. I want you to explore your freedom. I want you to explore everything and anything in this life, because I feel like this new energy could be good, but in a way, shape, or form seems toxic in a way. This could be codependency, as well as some like unnecessary jealousy as well. I do see that you need to be confident, and you need to be intoxicated with confidence, because any odd behavior from a person that wants to be in your life should not be ignored, because people tend to show you who they really are and what they really want and what they can bring to the table way before you date them. So don't ignore those, okay? Now, I do feel like this new energy that's going to approach you, this person could actually cause a lot of anxiety, depression, panic attacks in your life. So I do feel like it's best for you to not involve yourself in that, and that's why they're telling you this. Now, there is another energy here, another new energy that you could actually say that you can meet in a train station or in a public bus or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not all of you, but some of you may meet like this. If not, this is just a fated meeting, meaning that it's going to happen in a public place. I don't know where this could be even an odd way to meet someone, or on meeting someone. Now they're telling you right here that this person is meant to be. This is destiny. This has been predetermined by for you, and this encounter will happen like randomly. I do feel like you have a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to dating because of the past situations, but you are actually in a spiritual awakening. You have been enlightened. You have had epiphanies, or you could have epiphanies. You have had life lessons, and I do feel like you are already transformed and rebirthed. And I feel like you need to utilize all those life lessons, all the gifts that you have, all the things that you went through, and utilize this to make better decisions, to have better outcomes this time. I do see right here that balance and justice is going to be served for you, as well as if you are dealing with some sort of like legal issues, I think things are going to be fair for you as well. So it's not going to be something that you need to worry about too much. Now, I do feel that you need to work on your finances a lot better and maybe focus a little bit more. I do feel that That is the main thing, because some of you could be working in some things. Like I said in the beginning of your reading, I feel like success is getting there, but you need to focus completely on that. But at the same time, you need to find a way to rest, because it cannot be work, 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 because then you're going to be drained. The future is a mystery. Yep, it's a mystery, but keep in mind that you have the power and you have the control of your life. Everything could be fixed, everything could turn around. So at this point, don't be afraid of the future. The future is in your hands and in the universe's hands, because the universe always has your back. So you're more than protected. That's for you to just focus in today, and also take your time to rest, because it's important. I do feel like you may feel like your life is upside down and like things are not going your way. The universe may agree to, but they're saying that there is divine intervention here soon. I do feel like it's gonna be like a catalyst of your life, and I do see like it's karmic. It's karmic. The universe is working on it. I do feel like a lot of things you feel like is, you could be losing friends. You could be losing in a way to perform control of some things, but everything is done for a reason, and this is karmic, because it's divine intervention, because they're removing things from your life or people from your life that they don't deserve to be in. I do see that an unpredictable and unexpected surprise is coming very soon to you. I do feel that this is going to allow you to distance yourself from specific situations that you have been wanting to distance yourself from. Listen to your intuition in the cards, because if you see this image, it's the cards too. They want you to know that yes, new love is coming your way. This new love is like childlike, and when this card says that, I want to remind you that childlike is not a childish person. It's more about, like, I like to explain it like high school love, when you see somebody and you have butterflies in your stomach, like that. It's somebody that's like makes it easy to love. I do feel that, again, you could be indecisive and you have a lot of options, but I feel you need to rest yourself a little bit, because you put too much pressure on yourself. They want you to surrender to the divine. They want you to surrender to the universe. Give up and trying to have so much control on everything, because so far it hasn't worked. If you let the universe work it, you're going to see how easy it is to allow things to move in a certain flow. They want you to release, and they want you to have patience. For now, have fun with your friends. Have fun with your solitude. I do see that drama can be coming your way. So this is a storm warning. What I told you is like a storm warning. Get your umbrella, boo-boo, because things are happening. But I do feel that it's an upheaval. I do feel like this is going to allow you to be the better version of yourself. You're going to see a little synchronicities, like I said before. This could be license plates. This could be billboards as well, giving you some sort of sign. Not some sort of sign, but like some synchronicities and numbers of like 444, 555, something like that. This could also be a phone number in a bus, and has like angelic numbers as well. So I do feel like you're going to have a lot of synchronicities throughout after you've seen this video, or even before, but a lot more after you see this video. Now I'm going to give you the initials of the person who you need to be careful of. If I can tell you a name or a word, I will definitely do that. Keep in mind that this initials could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname as well for this person. So we got G as in Jason, L as in Leo, G as in George, U as in Umbrella, I as in Ian, B as in Boy, S as in Sam, H as in Hamburger, R as in Rose, and W as in William, and also T. I do see the name Ugo. U-G-O. H-U-G-O. Ugo. I'll see the name Rick. R-I-C-K. I also see the name Tyler. I also see the word big, B-I-G. I also see the name of the store, Russ, R-O-S-S, Russ. So I don't know what that means for those of you. Again, this is general. This is not going to make sense for all of you, unfortunately. Now I'm going to give you some angel numbers with angel messages, okay? And then I want to give you the zodiac signs. Let me give you the zodiac signs before. Let me give you the zodiac signs before. Let's see. The zodiac sign of the person. This could be the person that's new, or the past person, or the person that you need to be careful. Ugh, my nose. Okay. So I do see right here that the person that you need to be careful of is a very strong fire sign. This could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then the person that's a new energy is either or a water or air, or has a lot of water and air in their chart. Of course, this could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. So those are the initials I saw. Let me now give you some numbers from the angels. Let me just do it again. Sorry. Well, I have allergies now. Let's see. We got number 1010, and this is growth. And this says spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Angel 1717, and this is self-reliance. This has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Angel 666, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask is this serving me, or is time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Angel 1313, and this is clarity. As a storm passes, I told you that. As a storm passes, the clarity is felt faster. That lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. Have you weathered the storm, and now the sky is cleared? Angel 777, and this is alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay in the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. So this is the end of your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And always, as I always say, if you want to win a free reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Right now I'm hosting it, and the video for all of these has been up already. I also want to tell you that if you follow me on Instagram, I always follow back. I have a small group on Facebook. I have a small group on Facebook. I have a TikTok as well that I do small readings over there. I got an upcoming project on my Patreon for tarot reading classes. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you want to go to the description box below and go to the link, and you can actually book on my website. I want to remind you that I am indeed closed all the way to June 8th. So everything you're going to find is going to be for that availability down. As well as I have a second channel for personal reading. I'm sorry, for vlogs. If you want to get to know me a little bit better, go check it out. I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform offering my readings or services, as I never done that. And the only way you can book directly is through this website that I gave you here on my description box below here on my YouTube channel. So with this said, thank you guys so much, and have an amazing day.